Hey everybody, welcome back. Northern Lion Spelunky 2. I'm stoked with the runs we've had recently because we've in general made it pretty far. I'm also unbelievably mad at the runs we've had recently because I feel like they've died in like the most ridiculous circumstances we ever could have suggested. Like getting telefragged by a crocodile that forces us to use the Ankh, and then another enemy breaks the ghost pot, and then I mean, you get the idea. But here's the thing, I'm not letting it get me down. Nobody gonna break my stride. Nobody gonna slow me down. Oh no. I've got to keep on moving. Do you think I got big ideas for what we're gonna do with Monty there. A lay person would use a rope. Oh baby. A genius, on the other hand, would try to hit him with the skull, golden ropes, so that he would be forced to walk instead of us having to spend our hard-earned resources. This was not smart. This was not a smart outcome for us. That's what I was hoping for. Alright. So I have nothing to say in my own defense, except that I think that's one of those things that, when you've played a little bit too much Spelunky, you start to think like, oh, this will be genius, and then you don't even run it past the smell test anymore. If you ran it by any other person, they'd be like, what are you doing? Just use a rope. It's not that big a deal. But you're like, I just used a rope. Instead, I've got to go through a labyrinthine flowchart of things that I can do to avoid using a rope in the future. So I'm choosing to eat that HP loss. We're too early. It's the first Spelunky 2 video of the day. I'm not letting myself go into a mega tilt early. Basically, just by being a fool. We'll embrace that HP loss and let's go. Endeavor to improve upon it in the future. Okay, you gotta be very careful. The ghost pot ain't nothing to frick with. Only I didn't say frick. Oh, this is fine. Maybe it is something to frick with, in actuality. Beautiful. But yeah, I actually, like, believe it or not, our results are bad. I would never... I mean, I don't want to say bad like, oh, you know, I'm doing a terrible job. I think it's just, you know, haven't been doing amazing, and then secondarily, a lot of my friends and colleagues have been doing really well, and part of the reason for that is because they've invested a lot of time into the game, a little bit more time than I've been available to invest. But I don't say that to give myself like an excuse, like, oh, if I had the same amount of time, I'd be doing better. I say that merely, I guess, to make myself remember that we're not actually doing that badly, and I don't need to like panic and try to force like some kind of, you know, desperation victory. I think we've been doing well, or reasonably well, when you look at the, you know, the amount we've played. And also, like, when you look at some of these deaths, I mean, what are you gonna say, right? We've had a lot of deaths that are like, you almost couldn't predict them. The crocodile telefrag was like, that sent me into the, oh, Monty, I'm sorry. I mean, I meant to pick you up, brother. I'm not trying to harp on that one death over and over necessarily, but it does rattle your bones. Okay, I mean, I think this is probably worth murdering the shopkeeper. I do tend to kind of like murdering the shopkeeper early. I think that really the reason for that is, just want to see if we had any crates. It gets you in the mindset of murdering the shopkeeper early. This is probably going to be a turkey floor. Might be a good idea to take some torches with us. We are a little bit light on HP. But yeah, like, just in general, I actually feel like our Spelunky 2 gameplay has not really been that bad. We've just died in some very humorous ways over and over and over and over and over again. But honestly, that's like half the fun Well, it's not half the fun. The game's really good. But it's a certain degree of the fun in Spelunky. Is seeing all the myriad ways to die. So I'm sorry about this one, Yang. It's gotta be done. It's gotta be done because you hold the most precious resource of all for me right now. The turkeys. Turkeys are actually... I don't want to get in trouble with this. I consider this game well balanced. I don't think they're going to change anything based on my estimation. But I'll tell you, like, straight out. I feel like turkeys are actually kind of overpowered. What? There's a alien gun? We want it. It's a little... spicy, but I think we definitely want it. And I mean, who are you? You're nice lady. 25 grand. I mean, I could just murder you, but on the other hand, plasma cannon. It was built by aliens, but sadly the recoil proved too strong for them to use it easily. Yeah, I have not gone to whatever this game's version of the mothership is yet, so I would be very surprised if this does not cook turkeys. Oh my god. Okay, so it does cook turkeys. So in case you needed one more reason to use the plasma cannon, there it is. What the heck was that sound? Did you hear that? It went like whamp, whamp, whamp. See, the recoil is genuinely pretty nuts here. I'm also worried, probably justifiably, that I'm gonna blast myself with this. I actually feel like when we murder the shopkeeper, we might be better off just going with the shotgun. I don't know. It is pretty powerful. Also, kind of unlimited bombs, which is pretty sweet. Yo, there's a light on the gun that turns red, or turns green when it's ready to fire. He's gotta be dead by now, right? He is dead. I mean, what kind of a person would I be? Help. If I didn't take the plasma cannon. The thing about the plasma cannon is with the plasma cannon, at any moment, you could choose to go to the shotgun instead. All you gotta do is murder the shopkeeper. With the shotgun, there's no going back to the plasma cannon. Well, you know what? Let's do it. Quick restart. You know, I mean, I'm not mad about that. I honestly don't, I mean, this is maybe divisive. I don't want the new tech. I mean, I want to experience new things in the game, but when it comes to having, like, our best run in Earth's history, just waiting for the snake, I really just want Kappala, some form of verticality, like a cape or a jetpack or a hover pack, or, you know, those are the ideals, but, you know, many ropes can also function well. It's like 10,000 ropes when all you need is a knife. I think that's what I'm really looking for. But either way, I'm still, it's been fun. It's been fun. Let's keep it moving here. I am very tempted to, like, sincerely just see if there's anything in here. Not really. To just try to, like, if we can get to Kappala, just run, like, a basic Spelunky 2 run, where the only thing we're concerned about is trying to, get as far as possible. Because we have made it to World 6 a lot recently, or now and then recently. We've never made it further than that. If there even is a further than that. My expectation, I genuinely don't know, for the record. My expectation is that there's probably a boss you fight after that. But I'm being 100% sincere, I don't know for sure. So I wanna... There we go. We actually did it. I wanted to make sure we were getting the bombs, but not shooting the bomb boxes. There's no butt there. That's not a good use of a butt. You can fill in your own punchline there as necessary. So far, this is actually freaking sweet, dude. This seems like our Ujadi floor. Hoop! I thought that it had not shot. Maybe it's not, though. We're gonna have 6 HP, and I'll put a cork in that one. I think it's absolutely happening. Here's how we do this one. Things are getting spicy. Sorry, things are getting spicy. Like, doesn't that looks exactly like the Ujadi area to me. If that's the Ujadi, you know what? First off, praise Baldy, but I think what we're gonna say is skip it. We're gonna say skip it like exhibit. Doesn't even make any sense. You know why, though? Because we're not concerned about that. Although now I'm like, hold on. Now this is... Sometimes you have to face strife in order to puzzle things out. Because Dracula's crown and the Hedget accomplish the same thing. So now, despite not having the Ujadi... I was gonna say, despite not having the Ujadi, we can go to Volcania. However, we can't use the drill on Volcania to get Dracula's crown. Okay. So, you know what? This is actually, I mean this in 100% sincerity. I think this is a good thing. We can focus, instead of simply, you know, oh, we gotta get this, and try to unlock all the advent calendar stuff. We can just be like, you know what? Today, we're just gonna, we're aiming to stack up as much HP as possible. We're gonna try to get to World 6. We're gonna try to learn something about World 6 whence we're there. I mean, that's just classic Spelunky gameplay there. And then, okay. And then we're gonna be happy. We're gonna be happy as a result. I mean, I'll tell you, with 31 bombs, I think there's a very realistic chance we could have a lot of HP at the end of this floor. Like, we got 7. I wouldn't call it a bare minimum, because this shopkeeper could easily murder a couple torques. I hope we didn't anger Yang. That's the only thing I'm gonna say there. Turkeys are going buck wild, but that doesn't mean Yang's angry. So let's see, Yang. You cheesed? You cheesed? He's officially not cheesed? Don't take his turkey, dude. So this is a huge moment for us. Like, this is one of the most, like, non-Kappala HP-rich situations we ever could have created. I also do see a crate over there. This is an unbelievably great start if you're merely trying to win a run. If you're not trying to do any secret stuff, if you're not trying to get your mouths and your bear taffies, then the world is your oyster on this one, right? Because you can, like, okay, there's 7. Now let's go. We don't have a ton of time. You'll love to see it. Another compass, and by another, I mean our first compass. And then just blow them away. Then, you mortar the torques. And we're looking at 10 HP by 1-4, which is, like, just ridiculous. Like, an actually hilarious stat. That should not be possible. But that's none of my business. That's what I'm gonna say every time I slurp it up there. But that's none of my business. I believe it's called spilling the tea. Spilling the tea, if you will. What is spilling the tea, Alex? That's the one. No. You said James Monroe, the answer? His predecessor, James Madison. Alright, you retain control of the board. I don't know where we're going. Feel like with no verticality, we should endeavor to go to the jungle. Who knows, you could accidentally find the black market. And the other thing about going to the jungle is that I have it on good authority that it'll bring you to your shanananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananananan knees. Yeah, I think it's weird that in Welcome to the Jungle when Axl Rose says, I want to watch you bleed. Like, he's like a hemophiliac? I don't know. Like, he might just be like a nurse. Callie accepts your sacrifice. You're welcome, Callie. I put a lot of thought into it. Come, come, Callie. I would like some more items. Like, right now, I'm feeling a little item starved. Compass is good. No boots on the jungle is bad. It really limits your mobility. We don't need to go down there. Where the heck is this altar? Oh man, I feel so much more confident in Spelunky than I was. I don't know, like, taking a little paternity leave, even though it wasn't a ton. It's made me much more confident in the game. Okay, so like, because we have paste, it should be pretty easy for us to get and sacrifice Monty. I bet we can also keep that hired help alive and sacrifice them. And then we're on the jungle. The jungle is rich in anthropomorphic humanoid creatures. We should find it relatively plausible. Don't jump down there, brother. Great hit. I knew that was working. Okay, so having done that, we now know we have a smooth exit available to us. I think we want to come this way. This boomerang definitely scares the crap out of me. We don't want to blow up the ghost pod, that's the thing. Okay, you can just... Are you dead? Am I dead? I just don't want to land on the altar, or alternatively in a man-eater's mouth. Oh, hello. No. This belongs to me, sir. Okay. Plenty of time. That's a decent bomb. Well placed. He took a little snooze. How about that? Okay, we got a skeleton key. No, yeah. Okay. Sorry, sir. You gotta go. What? We got the Kappala? We're gonna leave, even though we don't have to. That's incredible. I didn't know a living hired help provided us with that kind of value. That's pretty remarkable. Okay, so the next step of the strategy is simply generating as many health points as is possible. And then I would say another very important part of the strat here is under no circumstances do I allow myself to fall into a trap made for bears. Thank God. Like, this sucks. I'm mad. I'm no longer mad. That's why you get 11 HP. Were we lucky to live there? It depends on what you consider to be lucky. I consider it a little unlucky that Derek put floors with 25 shopkeepers in the game. But you know what? That's why the Kappala, you know, that's why it gets paid the big bucks. I don't know what the heck happened there. That's why the Kappala gets paid the big bucks. Hello, Skelly. Well, we're pretty much done with this floor. This is a great opportunity. Like, we were at 11 HP, I think. I bet we can get pretty close. We might even be able to get over it. I know that sounds like a little bit of wishful thinking. But all we need is one more dose of good favor. Get ourselves some Royale jelly, and then we're way over the top, dude. I don't know, we're not gonna sack again. Now that I think about it, we're definitely not going to sack again, so we're not gonna be at more HP. That's okay, though. We lived in, I mean, honestly, with 6 HP, it's not like, with 7 HP, it's not like you're gonna be like, oh, we're, like, screwed. Come to life, please. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, the blood. Okay. Good. It's better than good stuff. It's very good stuff. Just watch out for the... Yeah. You don't want to get hit by any spike traps. But every... Oh, no! Okay, poison is really dangerous. Big ups. Big ups. Don't eat me. Don't eat my butt, spirits. Good stuff. Nerves of steel. That's right, I'm familiar with all sorts of BTS Twitter memes. Would I consider myself part of the BTS army? Only if you consider the commander-in-chief to be part of the army. In which case, yes. Yo, this is it. This is an interesting little situation in here, huh? Be an enemy, please. I want the blood. Can you whip through the fire? That's what I was hoping. You whip through the fire. Maybe you can actually turn your whip into fire. Wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be nice? This is a really, really good situation here. Hello. Didn't see you there. This is one where I'm like, you should just not mess with it too much. Like, if you can just get to relative safety and then start bopping, there you go. That's what we're looking for. We missed out on a lot of blood there, and I'm here to tell you it's not going to matter, because that royal jelly's coming home. 13 HP. Watch out for this guy. Look at that. We're loving life right now. We got one more floor, then we got Olmec. I can hold off on caffeination till Olmec's ready. So here's what you do. Two bombs. To generate a little safety, not have to deal with the witch doctor. That's extremely good eats as far as I'm concerned. Got extremely lucky there for the record. I do see a bear trap down here, so just chill out. Forget that guy. You don't need him. Okay, don't use your shotgun to platform quite this much. You're creating potential problems for yourself. Now, you do have 13 HP. That's wonderful. Everybody's happy for you. You gotta make sure you play your cards right, though. And not wrong. The shopkeeper is already dead. That's wonderful news. Caffeination break incoming. He crushed my rock! That was the chosen rock. Alright, we didn't save anybody. We got Monty. But honestly, like, I don't know. Without a jetpack, I don't really pay that much attention to the top of the map on this version of the Olmec fight. We are very item poor. That's undeniable. So I honestly, and I know I've, said this before. I mean, I think it was even in the last episode, but the flow of time is distorted in Newborn Lordran. I think we're just gonna go to the tide pool. It's not like I'm too lazy to let Olmec do his thing, but if we're not gonna do, like, City of Gold, then for now I feel like we might as well just go straight to the tide pool. And, like, we'll learn a little bit more about what's going on down there, but we'll also, they both lead to level 6, right? Okay. So we're very stoked with where we stand. This is, like, it's not perfect, because I would like to have more items. Paste is a good item to have if you're only going to have a few items. Having paste is pretty sick. flying fish, huh? Now I've seen everything. Just in general, I haven't spent as much time on the tide pool as I've spent on the other biomes. This is a very, very good run. Certainly could not, like, classify this run as a failure. However, you do have to note that on just about any Spelunky run, 15 HP maybe provides a slight buffer. But apart from that, it's still very possible to die essentially due to one mistake. So this scares me, because we got a shopkeeper and we got Madam Tusk. My expectation is that pretty much no matter what, Madam Tusk is going to get aggroed. Maybe we can have them fight each other. That would have been sweet. Like, don't get me wrong, we could thread the needle on a shot here. That's what we're looking for. Still, I'm dumb. I'm a genius. I don't think I want to go in there. Like, going in there seems like it's going to create misery for me. I'm not even sure I want to go in here. Is this your property? What the heck is this? Too bad I got here first. The heck is this? Alright, that's part of an ARG that we are not privy to yet. There's a random TNT block here, huh? Never seen that before. That is a mimic. You cannot convince me that's not a mimic. If something is too good to be true, if you can't take your eyes off of you, if it would be like heaven to touch. Okay, hold on. I hate to do it, dude, because the axolotl, you know, it's nice to have a mount. That's not like, I'm not being funny, you know? I don't even know the meaning of the word. We definitely do not have the means to do this challenge. I'll just tell you that one straight up. We don't have the kind of verticality you need. Alright, fine, we'll do it. We'll lead as two kings. Okay, I had a feeling he was there. So here's Spelunky. When you're killing shopkeepers, it's all about just setting the stage. He's dead, dude. So you got a perfect, like, line of sight. Look at that. I mean, that's solid work. Shopkeeper, huh? Hate this! Hate this! Okay, so it just clouds your vision temporarily. This guy didn't get aggroed. That's hilarious. Don't come out here. In this business, you gotta strike while the iron's hot. He's dead, dude! We frickin' went blues. This is a good time to use a bomb. That could have killed me. What else is new? Welcome to Spelunky. Also known as the game that should have been called That Could Have Killed Me. I don't know, like, she seems ecstatic with you. Can we get one step above ecstatic? I don't know about that. But I'll tell you. We've made this run work. It's just one where you don't want to chance it too much. We've made it work with, I wouldn't say limited means. Just get me out. But like, you know what I'm talking about. And also, you know why I'm here. Yo, we gotta open that door, dude. We got a skeleton key. This is one that I can be proud of, I think, for sure. These octopi, dude, just Just frick off. Like, I hate to use that kind of language here, especially as a young father, but sometimes it's warranted. Just frick off, dude. What the heck's going on in here? What? I did all this to get a little chest with a couple of rubies in it? Seems like kind of a bum deal, quite frankly. Okay. Worst thing we could do right now is get stupid. You know? We're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep playing our game. Everything's going completely fine. We have made it to the ice caves. I'm sorry, I do not have a hired hand for you. But that's none of my business. Now, hired hand, or not hired hand. Ice caves, normally, insanely easy if you have any form of verticality whatsoever. Which we do not. So what do? I mean, I don't think you're going to find this unusual. We're going to basically keep playing the exact same game we've been playing. What is this game called? Spelunky 2. Ha ha ha. No, but really, it's called Get As Much HP as Possible. Oh, with a little frame rate dip. Donkey, 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 donkey. You get spike shoes down here, right? That's big. I mean, it would be bigger on the jungle. Oh, that's the first time I've ever seen them actually get to do something. Get out of here, I don't want to be here. I'm scared. So this, I think this is how you handle this. You run over to this side instead. See ya. I'm alive. Yeah, so like when I said this is how you handle this, that's definitely not how you handle it, just for the record. On the other hand, you need me to say it again? That's why you carry 16 HP with you if you've got the opportunity. Yoink, don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. Oh, what the? Okay, that was like, you started me off in a bit of a nightmare. And yet, here we are, persevering. How much HP? We still got 15 HP, dude. That's beautiful. That's a beautiful thing right there. You're doing wonderful work, me. Just want to not get killed by the shopkeeper at the bottom of this. That would bum me out. Beauty. Oh, jeez. Okay. Okay, baby. Here we are. World 6. If I have a complaint, I'm just gonna tell you honestly, my complaint is a lack of bombs. We don't have 0. But I wouldn't mind having some more. I see the issue here. That's what I was worried about. Some kind of interaction that I wasn't prepared for. See a shopkeeper. Almost wondering if I can't just trigger him. Stick him. Look at that, baby. Okay. No! He tried to come up for me. Okay, there. 6-1 is in the books. That was easy. That was easy sauce. This level looks like history class if your teacher was a flat earther. Every episode has to have one joke. You got 18 ropes. You're not doing anything with them. Let's be realistic. Might as well get the frick out of town. Oh, well, we absolutely hate that. I'm choosing to revise my game plan and go elsewhere. I think that this elsewhere will involve something like this. That's fine. You a laser beam? No, you're a rotational turret, right? So I gotta figure out like what the heck's going on. Oh, good, it's shopkeepers. Okay, so that's suboptimal. I think we want to do something. Just take it slow, right? Like that's the thing. We have more time than you might think. Place some bombs. Don't be afraid to place some ropes. I know this thing's gonna come down. It's gonna ruin my life. This is the way. For the record, this is the way. Just gotta get safe. And then bounce. Okay, good stuff. That was strong play. You hear the sounds of revelry. For merely the second time. Hello, mech. That's a mech with a frickin' jetpack, dude. I think... Again, we have 11 bombs. I think we use one. I don't want to dump lava all over Madame's. She might dislike me because there was that whole thing on the tide pool. I don't know if you remember. We kind of got into it. I'm just not on the list. I can live with not being on the list. That's not that big of a deal. That's fine. Who cares? It is gonna recharge and hit me again. Can I hit you with the reality of the situation? Who cares? There you go. We call that controlled damage. You use your bombs. We got 6 left. You never know. I mean, we might need 6. Come on, man. Let's go! What the heck is this? Neo-Babylon and Tiamat's throne. So I knew there was a mermaid boss. I did not know how you got there, but it appears this is it. Where Queen Tiamat gave birth to the world, now a seat of power from which she guides her unruly children. Of course. Hello, Queen Tiamat. Ah, to you as well. I have no idea what to do here. How about we use some ropes? I'm gonna guess we shoot you in the dang scepter. What happens if you step on a bubble? That's what happens. What happens if this hits a block? I got an idea. This strikes me as Yama-esque. That's fine. We're just chilling. Okay, that was unexpected. She's taking damage, dude. She's taking damage. You didn't disappoint me. Until next time. The queen of the world. Though myth and legend have separated her from her descendants, some still hear her call. I mean, we gotta know what happens if you ride this all the way up, right? Help. That did 4 damage. Okay, so something's going on up there. Let's be real. But also there is an exit right over here. Take me, dude. Take me. I knew it. Are we getting on a little spaceship, getting out of here? That's none of my business. Oh, baby. Mom, Dad, and Goldman. Just the way we drew it up. Donkey, 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 dunk, da-na-na. Now that's good stuff, dude. Now we left some, you know, there's clearly some stuff that we have not accomplished yet. But just getting some degree of success, that feels good. Hi, I'm Derek Yu, the designer of Spelunky. Alright, dude, that's exciting. We needed a win at some point. Look, I know you might expect me to be, like, overjoyed that we did it. I'm super happy, but also, like, this was a long time coming. I think, honestly, we tried to finesse, like, doing the Ujat Eye stuff way earlier than we should have. Should have just gotten some efficacy and some understanding of how to get through the main path of the game. And now, you know, we're, a month after release, so we finally got there. More than a month after release, right? I don't know. Time is all fricked up, dude. I don't have an answer for you. It was a great run, though. I do know, and I'm not gonna YouTuber you on this one. I do know that me, Mouth, Dan, Red Panda Gamer, Bear Taffy, and some other YouTubers are in the credits here. And again, I want to be clear. I didn't do anything. You know, I just like Spelunky and I've played it for a long time, even though you wouldn't know it from my average gameplay performance. But it's true. We are in the credits. Yo, isn't Adam Drucker Dose 1? I think Adam Drucker is Dose 1. Let me check that. You can't hide from me by using your birth name. Adam Drucker. It's searching. It's not doing a good job of searching. I'll tell you that. Do you think it's weird that we live in a world where someone can just speak your name into a phone and then your biography pops up? That is indeed Dose 1. Hello, Tomo. Maybe you want to be on camera, Tomo, buddy? He's looking at my door right now. Yo, Bananasaurus Rex. If you ever need some lessons in Spelunky, you can just talk to me. It's a very community-focused final credits. For real. Oh, that's cute. That must be his partner and daughter. I don't think that I have a sprite in the game, but I'll tell you, it would be easy to draw. It's just a circle with 2 dots on it. Hey, I know that guy. Edmund McMillan. We're getting there. We're getting there. There's Bear Taffy. Man. Northern Lion. Michael A. Fox. Oh, I'm not playing the patched version yet, I guess. Alright, we've seen our name. Get me out of here. Donkey, 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 donk, da-da-da. It was not an amazing score, right? It was like 180,000. They're pogging, though. 173,000. 30 minutes. Oh, I skipped it. Dear Journal, I was a crime lord. I took my first damage in level 2-2. That's pretty good. Despite all odds, I defeated Tiamat and escaped to the surface. How about that? Hey, we did it, Tomo. For now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed the episode. If you did, click the like button. It helps it a great deal. Of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching. I will see you next time tomorrow. See ya.